Next week, the Henderson County Public Library wants you to meet a hometown hero, Anne Crabtree. The award-winning costume designer is known for her work on shows like Handmaid's Tale, The Sopranos, Westworld, and others.
She joins us now with details on her talk of Rivers and Roots with Henderson Library Executive Director Shannon Sandifer. And I'm not going to move too much because you just fixed my tie for me.
You did.
Not going to touch it, Anne.
Work.
Not touching it.
I got to do my job around here.
Right.
I got to pay my rent. So
That's right. We're so excited to meet you and have you visit and chat with all of us in the community and just talk about your time in Henderson as well as your career. So what will you be speaking about?
My God. I will be speaking about all the decades gone, but more than that, and what happened, what ensued while following a career as a fashion stylist and a costume designer. But I also will be talking about the magic that happens here. We liken it, a friend of mine who is in charge of SOFA, Leanne Bana, likens it to something in the water. And I think that's really true. I literally grew up 2 or 3 blocks away. And there's something here. There's something here. And I believe it's in the education, but also I let this beautiful lady, Shannon, know that I grew up at the library every day.
Yeah.
I lived, exactly.
That's where I live.
Exactly. I lived literally across the street, ages, it was 5th and 6th grade, 10 and 11. And so every day my brother and I were there studying, and I really believe that my story is not unique. What my story is luck, a lot of luck, a lot of kismet, a lot of hard work, but really it's what you mentioned to me, the idea, Shannon said, of dreaming, of wishing for real, and having parents that didn't lie to me. You know, they said it's going to be really tough if you choose a life in the arts, you know that. But what I did, literally, was my brother and I checked out 20 books a week, and we read them all. Nice. I mean, who does that anymore, you know, with computers? So, yeah, what I'll be talking about is the building blocks of how to harness that, how to harness your creativity. Of course, answer questions about, you know, how to get in the industry, or at least my trajectory, and trying to instill inspiration and creativity in others who are coming up.
So Shannon, from the standpoint of the library, how do we come and see this legend right here?
Yeah.
Well, it's next Thursday night. It's at 6 o'clock. Of course, it's going to be overlooking the gorgeous river. So that will be all throughout her story in the meeting space. As everything, it's free of charge. No registration is required. And we're just thrilled.
That's the way it should be, you know.
And a lot of folks are really going to want to hear, because you're working on Handmaid's Tale. You're responsible for all the great costumes, and that's a current show that's happening right now. Westworld just wrapped up not too long ago. So.
Right. So Handmaid's Tale, I did season 1, the pilot, so the creation of everything, just as you said, seasons 1 and 2.
Okay.
And then I moved on. But I was
popular.
No, I mean, I think that does happen with TV series, but I feel still very attached to that show, and it's
that's great.
It's such a beautiful body of work.
That's great. We're excited to hear from you.
Thank you.
I wish we had more time to talk.
We do. We got to go to break.
But thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Can I do a shout out?
Yeah.
Real quick, to my mom, Kimiko Crabtree, and my dad in heaven. They're responsible for me being here.
Oh, that's so great.
Thank you.
Thanks, Anne. All right, Ron's forecast for you right after the break.